Hi guys, today we are going to share a special treat with you. Ron made a video when he was in the Philippines and he's going to tell us a little bit about it. Tell me about the video, honey.
Oh, basically that you get to see where you get to see the house where I grew up in.
I'm excited about today's video because Ron shows us where he grew up and I've heard so many stories about it, and so I can just imagine this little boy playing in the backyard with all of his energy, running around, doing all the things that he's told me stories about.
And then they call me because I ran a lot when I was a kid. I was like, these guys, malikot. Hyper. Yeah, I was hyper when I was a kid. I can't sit still. I just have to run around and do some stuff like these guys.
I'm just so glad you made a video of this trip to the Philippines because then the kids can see where you grew up and more of their history.
And hopefully someday soon we'll get to go and visit and see, and so they can see where I grew up. So I wish I knew Amber then and we were together then. So
you should see what Austin's doing in the back.
Anyway, and hopefully you enjoy. It's my trip from 18 years ago.
This is our property. It's almost like a rainforest in here. Actually, it used to be like this before, but now there's a lot of lavished with tropical flowers and plants, trees, guavas, coconuts. There are some low-lying coconuts growing on the lot. Star apple. Anyway, this road leads to our house, the house that I grew up in. It actually needs a lot of work. Anyway, this is where I grew up in. It's made out of wood, in fact. This is our patio. My master bedroom and door. That's where I saw that shadow person right there. Anyway, more coconuts. See, look at those. Actually have hire people to climb up that coconut tree and get a coconut for us. Guavas. The extended patio. After 21 years, this is how it is. The effective time. That used to be our pig pen, my dad's pig pen. We used to raise pigs. This is where I used to play a long time ago. That coconut tree wasn't there before. Used to be there before. Yeah. But anyway, this all used to be all clear, spacious and everything. Let's go to our house. Steps. And this is the house I grew up in. Spent my childhood years. This is my bedroom. And this is a really interesting antique wardrobe. This is where I used to have all my toys stored in. And yeah, this is where I used to sleep. And these are chickens next door. Roosters, actually. There we go. Yep, that's what they do in the morning like this. This is we used to have a divider in here that divides the living room to the kitchen, from the kitchen. So this is the master bedroom. And this is the bathroom, which needs a lot of cleaning, a lot of work. Anyway, the bedroom is actually, there's two doors to the bathroom. You can actually enter it from the master bedroom and from the living room. And everything is hardwood floor. I remember I used to wax this floor, and from a coconut husk, we buffed the floor with wax. It's pretty small. now that I'm big. And here's the back stairs. And we're still looking at the effects of the flooding. As you can see, there's still water. This is where all it began. My life. Yeah. As we go, and you can see a sliding door. Okay, let's go further. Water pump over there. We used to take a bath on. You actually have to manually pump the water off the ground. That was really fun. In fact, I just did my laundry yesterday and doing that. It was such an experience. This is my cousin's house, Oliver. And this is my grandmother's house where I'm staying at. This is the patio or the porch. We used to be able to walk through here and go to go to the market through here, but apparently the neighbors blocked that, so it's all closed in. So we have to go around just to go to church or go to the market. And this is another angle of my cousin's house. That's where I kind of passed out last night. I was just so tired. We were gonna go up, but I think my body was just not taking it anymore. So, dito Eboy. And there's more water pump in there. I'm gonna take a bath in there later. He's doing his laundry. That's what I did yesterday. And it's so freaking hot that the laundry gets dry right away, almost. Some interesting shaped leaves. I don't know. Quite interesting. I'm beginning to get reacclimated to this kind of weather. Although it's really hot, you sit down, you sweat. Stand up, you sweat. You know? So what do? Probably lost about a couple pounds already just by sitting down or standing up or just walking a couple yards away, you know? So here's more interesting flowers. Front stairs of my grandma's cousin's house. Used to be my grandmother's house too. Now, so this stairs actually used to be on the other side of the house, and they actually moved it from there. It's quite antique. It's very nice, and I'm glad they preserved it and reused it again. Okay. And this is where we used to go. This is where we go now to go around to go to the market, or just to go to the main street. These houses, this house is new. It wasn't here before when I was here. Morning, how are you? That's Tita Puring? Yeah. She's doing. She's doing her laundry. She's early in the morning to do her laundry. Okay, see you later. This is Grace's house, and this is where I used to play. And I swear this place I thought this used to be very narrow. But it's not, actually. So Grace went to work today. It's back to work day, normal day. Lolayan's house. Okay. As we walk further, I'll show you what the main street looks like. So the neighbors, this is where my grandmother used to go play bingo or gamble or something like that. Morning. One of the sari stores. Right there. So as we walk further, this is what we're gonna see. Anyway, this is a small town outside the city. It's metro, suburban area. Okay, here we go. God, I remember you used to walk here all the time. But 6:52 is, you know, considering that's very early for everybody here. But I'm just so wide awake. All right, here we go. This is the main street that takes us to the corner so we can catch the bus or tricycles. Anyway, we used to walk here all the time, going to school and everything. It's the main drag. Those tricycles. Yeehaw! They used to cost 50 cents before, now they're like 7 pesos and 50 cents. So what a difference. And then the market is actually at the end of this road, that way. And, you go to Manila and wait for the bus in the other corner. Okay, coming back. There's laundry. People do aunties all doing their all their laundries. Here's Honey, the little cat.
Meow. Meow.
That's Honey, the cat. This is the back of the house. Ah, man. What memories. Like childhood memories. There's a water pump. Again. Where they do laundry. Porch or the patio. My grandma's house. And these furnitures have been here for ages, since I remember them. And my Lola B used to be sit here or here, and they rocked the chair all day long. I was sitting here before. When I used to be here. When I was a kid, I used to swing in there all the time, or rock in there all the time. Lots of banana trees, and we got bananas. Check these out, baby. Look at that. Oh my god, that's delicious. There's Ronan. What are you doing? Howdy.
Howdy.
GQing, modeling, and everything. So, anyway. It's my pogey cousin. Actually, we're going to SM Supermall or Megamall or something like that. So here's another jeepney or a baby bus, and it's a jeepney. So what are we gonna do? Oh, can you change over there? Look at this. So we're going back to Binakayan. So we're going back to a town called Binakayan where we're going to get obviously there's a market. Notice there's no traffic lights anywhere around here in this town. No traffic lights, no stop lights, no stop signs. Prices of gas, fuel, per liter, not by gallons. So. So this is SM Megamall. SM Bacoor. So this is the infamous Bacoor SM Shoe Mart. There's some news. They're going to close this down. What?
They're going to close this down.
Oh, they're gonna close this down.
They're gonna move it to Bacoor, Modena Bacoor.
Oh, something bigger?
Brand new.
Brand new. So this is the main entrance. I guess you got a basement side and a main top side. This is where I used to like buy, when I was a kid, this is where I used to buy bread every morning. They're closed now. But this is where my grandmother used to sell her fruits and whatever from our trees. So this is called a Palenque. It's like an open market. Buy meat, vegetables and stuff to eat and whatever. So anyway, and this is where I buy those fresh breakfast rolls called pandesal, Taban Bakery. So basically a lot of people here in the morning buy the rolls for breakfast because it's so yummy. That's how they make those pandesal stuff. So very, very popular for breakfast roll for the morning breakfast. Anyway, that's how they make them and bake them. They're ready. So put them in a box and then they're selling fresh and hot. You understand the smell of a fresh pandesal. Yeah, anyway, I can't wait to get my teeth into those things. Anyway, there you go. Woo, doggy. Oh, this is Lola Yayang. How are you?
Very fine.
Okay. Say hello to my mom and dad. So I'm just coming back from buying some pandesal and so anyway. Okay, see you later. Okay, have a good one.
Okay.
Okay, this is a deal, boys and girls. This town, we don't have a really great disposal system. Nobody really picks up garbage here, so usually what do people do here? They actually burn their own garbage. You know, unfortunately, that's the way it goes here because there's nowhere to dispose of all these stuff. So we used to do this a long time ago too. But now they include a lot more modern stuff like plastic and things like that. Where back then it was just like a lot of leaves, dry grass, among other things. But anyway, I'm gonna try and see if to clean this up a bit here so it can be more more habitable. Well, right now, and a lot of people are actually burning garbage today. So here's another one that Tita Bert just started. And I wish I have a boots and pants so I can go in there and trim this grass. Hello!
Hello! Kumusta, boy?
And so that's the story behind this fire or smoke. It's to burn all these burnt leaves, dried leaves, and other things. And he's kind of trimming the grass now. So, in fact, I kind of want to get dirty also and get into action. And this used to be all clear once upon a time, but since nobody lives here anymore, grass just grows wild. So anyway, there's Oliver. He's ready to pick up his Oh no, I'm looking for work with him.
This is a working.
These boys are gonna pick up a chick. All right. Hey, good luck. See you later. So anyway, my cousin just gave me a pan so I could start getting down and low and dirty. So this is how I used to do it. We don't have a lawnmower or anything. Well, it's too wild for a lawnmower right now. So at this point.
Say hi, guys. All right. See you soon.